And a good Saturday to everybody, the 10th of April, 2021. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out all the weather with me today. My name is Jewel, and this is the Weather Channel of J7409. If you're into the weather and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the little weather icon in the bottom right-hand corner, then click that bell and check off all to make sure you get all my latest videos as I put them out. Boy, oh boy, was I tired by late yesterday afternoon. I couldn't keep up with everything, folks. There was just so many severe storms and tornado warnings going off. It was something, folks. And you can see by the hail. I'm going to show you. I told you it was going to be large hail, dangerous hail. Look at this. You've got nickel-sized golf ball, tennis ball, egg size, baseball size hail. Look at this stuff. They got smart. Here we have an egg. Here we have a baseball. Look at this. Now, this isn't quite big as a baseball, but I'm going to show you. This is tennis ball, almost baseball. This is golf ball, and I don't know what you call this in between because it's huge. It's huge. It's bigger than an egg. I've seen some places, I don't know why people insist on driving in this when they are forewarned about it, but all of their windshields, all of their back windows, all of their windows busted out completely. They were driving. It caused wrecks. And you know what that means. Bad news. Now, I do have a baseball size I'm going to show you where this lady has to hold it with two hands. Can you only imagine? Look at the size of that. That is baseball size hail, and all of this hail happened within the last 24 hours. Of course, this weather is causing a lot of power outages. Over in Texas right now, we've got a little over 11,000 people without electricity. In Louisiana, we've got over 32,000 people without electricity. Up in Arkansas, over 31,000. Mississippi, we got over 32,000. Alabama, over 10,000. And in Florida, over 30,000 people without electricity as we speak. Where will these storms go? Where will they go today? Well, it's looking like these severe thunderstorms are expected from southeast Louisiana, eastward to the Florida Panhandle, and northward into Alabama and western Georgia. Now, this is going to include central Georgia. Now, damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes all may be possible. And as we see right down in here, the Florida Panhandle and a large portion of Florida and southern Georgia, you are under a number 2 risk. Everybody else, this is a number 1 risk. Should be mainly just plain thunderstorms where it's light green. Now, in Panama City, Florida, you are under a tornado watch until 11 a.m. this morning. It should go out around 11 a.m. this morning. But folks, these storms are still carrying on. When we look at the tornado outlook right around the area I'm talking about, that's a 5% chance. Now, this may change as the day goes by because the system's going to move east. So the weather, severe weather, is going to start to move east. But this is a general outline of what to expect today. Everybody, all the way up from Illinois, Indiana, portions of Ohio, Kentucky, mid to eastern Tennessee, a large portion of North Carolina, and I am included in that, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. This 2% chance, don't sneeze at it. You could have large hail, you could have severe thunder and lightning damage, you could have wind damage, and you could have a tornado pop up. So watch your skies. So far as the wind, as you see, 15%. This is a large area of Florida going up into southern Alabama. 5% everywhere else. You don't see any 2% chances. So people, please be aware of your skies. Stay safe and know what's going on around you. Now, it looks like hail as of now is mainly going to be in the Florida Panhandle and a little bit of the coastline of Louisiana, a little bit of Alabama, and a little bit of Georgia there. As you can see, that's where the chance of hail is. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. You could not. It all depends on how severe these storms pop up as they are. I would suggest that everyone has a way on your mobile phones or either a weather radio, especially at nighttime when these storms roll through, to have a way to know to get an alert. Please do that. Now, these storms as they roll through, let's go back over here right quick. We have this chance now as of today, but this isn't going to be over until tomorrow, folks. It's not going to actually get over with until some point tomorrow. We're still going to have this chance of severe weather popping up. So just be aware and stay safe, please. Hopefully by Monday we'll get a break. Here we have the 12 km near surface reflectivity NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Thank you, Levi. Let me just turn it on. This will go through the next 2.5 to 3 days, and you'll see what's happening. Cooler than normal temperatures, mountain snow in the northwest, and warmer than normal in the southwest and northeast. We still have that critical risk of fire weather too, folks. It's remaining in place for the southwest and the high plains. So it's looking like the stormy weather, folks, across the lower 48. A strengthening area of low pressure. Can't trust them. I've said it many, many times. It's tracking into the Midwest later today. Now, potent thunderstorm activity across the deep south will be going on. Looks to continue as it approaches the southeast, with some of these storms becoming severe. Now, these storms also contain, of course, heavy rain. Some people could get 2 inches of rain in 1 hour. That's possible. And it's looking like strong thunderstorms are also in the area forecast as far north as the Great Lakes, extending east to the mid-Atlantic coast through this evening as the storm's cold front approaches towards the east coast. Now, the middle Mississippi River Valley will contend with periods of rain on the backside of the storm, along with gusty winds. It's going to be windy, and if you're wondering why, now you know. And the cooler temperatures are going to come in. And by tomorrow, Sunday, the storm fully occludes its severe and heavy rain threat, and it's not going to be quite as notable by tomorrow afternoon. But these lingering showers and thunderstorms up and down the East Coast and around the Great Lakes will continue today, tonight, and for some parts of tomorrow, and some thunderstorms could be severe and contain excessive rainfall rates across the Florida Peninsula. Now, regarding other weather hazards around the country, we do have this fire weather conditions remaining at elevated to critical levels in parts of the southern high plains and the southern Rockies today. And there's also an elevated risk for fire weather in central Florida. Another day of elevated fire weather is on tap for the southern high plains and southern Rockies Sunday, with locally critical conditions expected. Over in the northwest, we got an upper level disturbance. Now, it's aiding in the formation of a new storm system that's going to track through southern Canada, and it's going to send a fresh injection, like a shot of below normal temperatures into the northwest and northern Rockies this weekend. Some of your daily record cold lows may be broken in parts of the Pacific Northwest by Sunday morning. Temperatures will be cold enough to promote periods of mountain snow from the Cascades and the Bitterroots to the northern Rockies and Bighorns area. Now, most snowfall accumulation should remain below 6 inches, with the exceptions being in the highest elevations of the Cascades and the northern Rockies, where some higher amounts will be possible. Sunday, some light snow accumulations are possible in the northern high plains. Now, this cold front responsible for the cool down in the northwest is going to sweep through the Great Plains Sunday, That's going to lead to a much colder engulfing feeling from the heartland by Monday as this cold Canadian high pressure builds in behind the front. Now, we got some above normal temperatures to set up shop today along the East Coast and over the eastern Great Lakes and throughout the desert Southwest. A few record high temperatures may be set today, especially in the eastern Great Lakes, and it's going to be mild conditions to persist Sunday over the Mid-Atlantic and throughout the Southwest. And that's a check of your weather today. Stay safe. Be aware of what's going on around you until we get rid of this storm system and get it on out in the ocean, folks. It's nothing to play with. Stay safe, okay? Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed once again, if you want to help me grow my channel, please subscribe, share, and like this video with your family and friends and on your social media. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching.